my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing quickly with you all the quilts that I made during this year, or in case last year, because I think this video is going to go up after Christmas because these are Christmas gifts. So for like throughout 2019, I wanted to make quilts for my mom and my sisters for Christmas. So I worked on those throughout 2019, so I would have them done in time for Christmas. And I did get them done in time for Christmas, but I don't know if I mailed them out in time for Christmas just yet, because doing that today is the 20th, so I don't know. Hopefully I can still get like 3-day shipping as like a first class package, so I'm not, it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm getting ready to meet my friend Tanisha in about an hour and a half, so I need to quickly, actually I guess it's not quickly, I'm like just talking. So, but yeah, so let me show you guys quickly what I made so I could package these, wait in the post office for like 45 minutes, and then go see my friend Tanisha. Okay, so the first one that I made was this one. This pattern is called Book Nerd, and it's by Pingel Designs. I will link the patterns that I can find in the description box below. This one I bought off of Etsy, so I'll link to like a couple listings that have it, and then if those have been sold out, you can easily find them through Etsy or through maybe eBay. I'm not sure, but I'll put the info below. Okay, so man, I probably should have made this to where I could stand and show you guys. So I guess I'll just show you like row by row. So this is the first one. So this is a paper piecing pattern, and this was my first time doing a paper pieced quilt, and I actually really enjoyed the process, because I am not the best at sewing perfect like 1/4-inch seams. Sorry, I'm showing you guys row by row so you can kind of see. And I'll see if I can get put some still shots at the end so you guys can see it. But yeah, so I'm not the best at making perfect 1/4-inch seams, so I really liked paper piecing because you don't have to do that. And I'm going to do a tutorial to show you guys how to do a paper pieced quilt block. It'll probably be sometime maybe in January or February. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that. So my little sister loves books. For like as long as I can remember, books are her thing. Like, she's Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and her goal is to have a library like Beast gave Belle, like a big one in her house. So yeah, so that's why I got the books. And then on the back, because my little sister loves cats, she has 3 of them, I got this fabric from fabric.com. I don't know if it's still available because it was a non-reorderable fabric, but I can list the name of the fabric in the pattern designer, and maybe you guys can Google and see if you can find it some extra somewhere. But yeah, so little like cat paws. Isn't that adorable? Some books. This is her favorite color, like this dark green. She loves dark green. So this quilt was like, oh, and also I went on to Spoonflower. So for all the book pages, there's like text, which you're not going to see very well because it's kind of blurry, but the text is, I took snippets out of a Harry Potter book that I found online, or at least like a passage of it, and had that printed onto some fabric, because Harry Potter is like her favorite book series. Probably like her favorite books besides Redwall. But yeah, so this quilt was like 100% customized to her. So like, you know, books, her favorite color, her favorite book, cats. I put so much love into this quilt, so I hope she likes it. This took me about 6 months to make, and honestly, because I was working, you know, on and off this quilt, so it wasn't like a straight, you know, go through. but each block, so like the book, takes one fat quarter. So it's a fat quarter friendly pattern, and yeah, really love this quilt. It's really nice, and even Pepper liked it. Pepper loved laying on top of this quilt. I even wrapped I even wrapped myself and Pepper up in this, so to make sure it had lots of love to send to my sister. And then also I learned, so these designs that get stitched onto the quilt by like a long arm machine is called pantograph. I learned that while doing this. So the pantograph on here is called Cherub Window. Let's see if you guys can pick it up. So it looks like this. And I'll also link that in the description box. Okay, after that one, I did this one for my older sister, and this one is called Butterfly Trail, I think, and I also found this pattern on Etsy. It's a digital pattern, so I know it will be available, it won't be hard to find, so I'll link that below. So this one I kind of went back and forth on like the fabrics. I even bought fabrics 2 times, but nothing really like spoke to me that was like, this is my sister. So this took me 3 days to make. That was working like working seriously on it, like not taking breaks and not like just, you know, going back and forth. Like I worked on this thing for 3 days to get it done in time. The longest part was finding fabric that I was like, you know, that's my older sister. And I found it. So this one has butterflies. My older sister loves butterflies. Growing up, she got like, when she was 16, I think she was 16 at the time, got a butterfly tattoo, and then she had like these really nice antique butterfly pictures in her bedroom growing up. And so every time I think of like my sister, I think like, you know, butterflies, that's her thing. And she loves pink, hence like the pink border and the really colorful background. So this one, it kind of makes like a C shape. So let's see, so you see how like it starts here, and it has like bigger butterflies, and then sorry, it's really hard to show quilts without standing up. Okay, then it kind of comes around like this, and then on the bottom part it becomes like smaller butterflies. So what's really, this is also a paper pieced quilt pattern. Only took 3 days, and I think the reason why I didn't take a whole lot of time is because there's a lot of like blank space blank space in this pattern, so like really lots of really big blocks. So yeah, I think there's like 20 butterflies on here, and the butterflies is what is paper pieced. So yeah, really cute. The pantograph on this one is hearts. You guys see this heart design? Sorry, I'm filming this on my phone, so I hope the quality is good because I lost my memory card on my camera. And then the back, this fabric is from Hobby Lobby. Doesn't that just like go perfect? This quilt is so colorful. This is like my older sister for sure. So that one is for her. Okay, and then the last one that I made was for my mom. So this pattern is by a designer that I discovered through Instagram, lo and behold. And so I've been wanting to make her patterns for a long time. I actually wanted to make the Christmas Joy quilt, and I've had that pattern since last year, but that pattern kind of intimidates me a little bit. So the Christmas Joy quilt was what I wanted to make my mom originally. But then she posted this one called the First Gift Quilt, and I really loved it. So let's see if you guys can see this, like kind of like chain link design. Yep, so my mom has some really beautiful antique bedroom furniture, so I thought this fabric would look really beautiful with like the light wood that her bedroom furniture is, like kind of vintage and antique-y. And The white part is more like ivory. It's not like white because I think it adds that like vintage antique feel to it. So all of this, so all the fabric for the butterflies, this was purchased at Walmart. And I was actually really surprised that I found this really nice fabric at Walmart. Then these I purchased off of Etsy. I'll link the collection name for that. And then all of the fabric for this I bought at Joann. So this is like their vintage floor, or this is the vintage collection. I don't know if it's collection, but like on the sticker it says vintage. So all the everything, the florals, the blue, the ivory is all from the same collection. And then the back is like this blue and white gingham fabric. And then the pantograph on this, let's see if I can find a good one. This is called Flower Child, I believe. So like I said, I'll link that in the description box below. So yeah, this is gorgeous. So I think this would look really nice on her antique furniture. So yeah, that's all. Okay, my battery is dying. It's at 8%. So these are the quilts that I made my mom and sisters for Christmas, and I think this one took about 2 weeks. Just a tip for this one. This is not a paper piece pattern. This is like traditional quilting where you have to like cut and sew at 1/4 inch seams. So because I'm not very good at it, not all the intersections like match up nicely. So my tip is to invest in a 1/4 inch foot for your machine so that you're not like me and you're all over the place with your seams. I started off that way. I noticed that things weren't matching up, and so I ended up getting that foot, and it improved my quilting like 1000%. So if you're new to quilting, get that foot. It'll be a lifesaver. And also, do not get fabric that is so similar. Like you see, like the blues are very similar. These two flowers, while they're different, they're very similar. So like when I was putting things together, it looked like it was working, but then when I stepped back, I noticed that some of my stuff was flipped upside down or flipped around. It was a mess. So if you're gonna do this quilt, if you have time and you're very good at paying attention to what you're doing, then okay, go ahead and use similar stuff. But if you're like me and you're not always attentive and you're just sewing along, you know, on your machine, try to get some colors that are pretty different. That way you don't keep messing up like I did. 'Cause that way it's noticeable what goes where and when you've messed up. And you didn't sew 20 blocks together and realize you sewed them backwards. I may have did that. So yeah, okay. So I hope you guys like this video today, and I hope you all had a really good Christmas. Please let me know which of the 3 that was your favorite. Like I said, anything that I can find, I'll link in the description box below, and I gotta go because my battery's about to die. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye everyone.